All right, what's going on, guys? Today, I'm going to be talking about kind of like just sharing my thoughts on this situation that I'm in right now, which is embarking on a brand new type of content that I'm going to be creating. So, just landed a new project the other day, which is for a home renovation style company who basically come in and do the flooring for, new houses and stuff like that. And they basically do renovations. Now, they're trying to make content around this and actually kind of target it towards, women, because at the end of the day, a lot of the people that they're targeting are, women who basically want to come in, buy a new floor, kind of renovate their home, and, the content has to be in a little bit more, of a woman-centric, kind of more girly style, if you know what I mean. Now, this is a new streak for me. Haven't actually done anything specifically targeted to either men or women. It's usually just been kind of base-level content, whether it be advertisements for businesses, whatever the case may be. Hasn't actually been gender-centric, if you know what I mean, if that's the right terminology. But this particular style is, and the majority of their viewers are going to be women, people who are, housewives, whatever the case may be, who want to renovate their home, right? So it has to appeal to these people. They come in, they spend like $10,000 to get their floor redone and everything. So they're high-ticket customers, basically. This has to obviously appeal directly to them. So different type of style that I'm embarking on. Haven't actually created it before. The budget's very nice. The project, just to total transparency, they pay me $100 bucks. Want to talk about? Pay me $500. Probably won't take me more than a couple days, right? And not full days either. A little bit of work here and there. So at the end of the day, I think it's 100% worth doing this project right here, and 100% actually, basically teaching myself a new style. So how do you teach yourself a new style if you're doing a new type of content? You obviously haven't done this before. The client trusts you because they've seen the past stuff that you've done, and they, actually have, just spoken to them on the Skype call at this point, and, they trust me enough to create this new style and actually attempt to create it, essentially. So what do? I find a sample that they like, right? So essentially what they do is they actually sent me a YouTube channel called the three renovations or something like that, 3 renos or something. I'm sure I'll put something on screen, right? And basically it's this YouTube channel ran by these 3 Australian women who, renovate homes. So they want it in a similar style to this. So what's my strategy for creating this new type of content that I've never created? It is to more or less mimic the style and aesthetic of the sample content which they've sent me, which is in the form of the 3 renos or whatever it's even called. I forget. I'm literally just trying to remember right now. Talking about it right now. So that's my strategy. A new type of video I've never embarked on. I'm going to find something that is created that they like the look of, that's been created before, which is essentially a trusted sample, and I'm going to more or less replicate it, right? I'm not going to copy it, music, everything like that, but I'm going to take the style from it, right? So stuff's falling over in my office. 2 seconds. I'm going to actually look at it and I'm going to say, all right, cool. So I see, for example, I'll tell you guys now the rough analysis I've done on it. Jesus, my microphone's falling off and everything. The rough analysis I've done is that I'm going to need some kind of like punk rock style music, but not too dude-centric, much more kind of gender neutral, if you know what I mean. And basically the music so far is actually going to be the toughest thing to actually grab. So I'm actually going to have to put some time into the music. I've actually asked the client Mitch if his wife, who is more heavy into the aesthetic and the theme, can maybe even suggest some music that they like the look of. And overall, that is a huge part of it. So the music right off the bat is going to set the mood. I need to make sure I get that right. In terms of the editing style, I've gone through the samples of multiple of this channel's videos, and I've essentially, downloaded enough information into my brain that tells me how to create that. And also, when I actually start editing the actual composition together and essentially building the structure of the video, which I'm doing this week, I will 100% be referencing that particular YouTube channel, the sample YouTube channel, very heavily, at least for the first video, because, this particular project, they're hiring me for 1 video, $500, but if this goes well, they, hire me for, let's say, 2-3 projects a month, whatever the case may be. It's an ongoing gig. So I'm incentivized to obviously make sure the first one goes well. I want the style to be on point because this, there's big money on the line at the end of the day. If you're, targeting clients and each client can pay up to, $10,000 or something like that, they're definitely high-ticket clients, which means that, the video has to be on point for sure. And overall, that's my morning right now at the office. Chilling out. I've eaten half my sandwich. I got myself a bacon sandwich on the way to work. I held that up in a pretty peculiar manner. That right there is my sandwich. And, if you didn't see yesterday's video, definitely go watch it. We are having a lot of fun with all the toys that are in my office. This is my new hustle that I'm doing on the weekends now that it's summertime, even though it doesn't really look like summertime out there with all the rain that's going on. But hitting sales on the weekends, garage sales, car boot sales, and buying toys trying to cock this Nerf gun. Bow. There we go. Bow. Buying toys for cheap, selling them for more, or buying anything for cheap, really selling it for more. It doesn't have to just be toys. I got this right here, a limited edition film reel from the Matrix, 1 out of 250 in the world. Follow JackCole Flip Life 2019 if you guys want to actually join in on the journey, watching us go to all these car boot sales and garage sales over the weekend of every single weekend of the summer, but apart from maybe 1 or 2 weekends that I might be away. But that right there is the video today, talking about new projects, taking off fresh projects, my take on how to actually prepare for a fresh project and a style that you've never created before. This is how I'm creating. I've never created just like a gender-centric or, oh, my bad, a kind of video that's leaning to either gender. Usually my stuff's been relatively neutral. It's arguable that some of the audiences I've created for could be more male-centric, but at the end of the day, more or less the majority of the content I've made has been semi-neutral, neutral, whatever the case may be. So there's going to be a little bit of a new style, putting a kind of gender bias on it, which I don't even know if it's the right lingo. But that right there is the end of the video, guys. Had to put it down for a second. My arms were killing me, but I'm going to take the initiative and hold it for the rest of this. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Just a little train of thought, honestly. Trying to just share the most real perspective here this morning. What I'm thinking about right now isn't sitting down and planning some next level video and, you know, doing the screen thing where I sit down there. For me this morning, the realest thing is just to share my thoughts, which I'm thinking about this. I've just entered the office and I'm thinking, how am I going to get this style perfect? I got to get the music, I got to get this. So I turn on the camera and I vocalize my thoughts. And actually talking to you guys, which is really just talking to me in my own room, talking to the camera, helps me kind of organize my thoughts a little bit better as well. And Tech followed me. Wait, do they make gimbals? Or I might be DMing some company to ask if they can send me some free products momentarily. You guys are seeing it live. Okay, interesting. Tech. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some products to review. Anyways, if some Tech's products pop on my channel pretty soon and I'm doing a review, it's a product of what I'm about to do right now, which is email them and say what's up. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. Have a nice day, and I will see you in another video. Follow JackCole Flip Life 2019 if you're interested in all the sales in the flip life. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Let's go.